Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. This is Madness Over Manila. Happy New Year, all of you. Hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. We are back here in 2024 to bring you more stories about hunters and what goes bump in the night in the lovely country of Philippines. Quickly, after the break, we're going to have some announcements. Exciting news for 2024. And just so you know, during the game, you can help out our hunters for this evening. You can either donate or use your channel points if you have some saved up. $10 or 1,000 channel points gives your player of your choice a reroll up to 3 dice on a check. $20 or 2,000 channel points gives your the character of your choice a chance to use a flashback, meaning they could have prepared something prior to the initial roll to have an auto success. Our usual content warnings for this show can be found by typing !CW in the chat. As a reminder, for this show, it may feature and cover dark and heavy themes. But these themes are discussed and agreed upon by the cast in previous session zeros. Examples of such are religious trauma, power dynamics, loss of autonomy, needles, medical procedures, colorism, drug use, ableism, extortion, neocolonialism, car accidents, implications of self-harm and suicide, light depictions of gore, gun violence, and explosions. If at any point you need to step away, we understand and we encourage you to take care of yourself. As much as we would love to entertain you, we value your safety. So you can always come back and the VOD will be ready for you as soon as we finish. That being said, let me introduce you to our hunters for this evening. Let's start with Amihan.
Hello, my name is Amihan. I use he, they pronouns. I'm playing Enid tonight, who uses they, he, she pronouns. I am also known as the Rose Cleric on social media. You can find me anywhere on social media underneath that handle.
Next up, Calamity.
Hello, everyone. I'm Calamity. You can find me. My pronouns are she, they. You can find me as Hey Calamity with 3 Ys all over the internet. Tonight, I am playing Kehoe, whose pronouns are they, she, any.
Fantastic. Jazz.
What up? I'm Jazz, also known as Cinder Scoria on the Everywheres. My pronouns are she, they, and tonight I'm playing Anais, whose pronouns are she, her.
And last but not least, Kappa.
Hi everyone, I'm Kappa, Christian's OK2. You can find me on the internet at the Kappa Chris. I use he, any pronouns. I play Arjun, some messed up dude, and he uses he, him pronouns.
Fantastic. I am just going to double check our CloudBot. Doesn't seem to be working, and now it should. Cool. So yeah, yeah, we can do that right now. There we go. And if you want to follow our wonderful cast, just type Momcast, ! Momcast, and you will have your links over there. My name is Fabian, Fabs for short. I will be your storyteller for tonight. You can I go by he, him pronouns, and you can find me at Rock and Spence. But we'll do plugs later. Let's get to an episode recap. Last year, each member was approached by their each member was approached about their chance encounter with Enora, the Grigori that was sent from God knows. They were each offered assistance in facing her, but with prices steeper than most. Topet, a Nosferatu, offers to handle Enora once found by Arjun and the rest of the cell. It was also implied that non-compliance would result to a visit from the kindred. Enid reached out to the head of the mages in the city, Jessica Lau, in exchange for lending a helpful artifact. Enid is to retrieve the crown Enora wears for the mages. Anais met with a potential colleague that led to a revelation of Kindred needing the cell's help in apprehending or even ending Enora. And lastly, Kehoe met with the remnants of hunters of old, and they request that they destroy the crown to avoid it from falling into the wrong hands. Finally, the hunter cell gets another taste of the effects of the crown, has the city's supernatural threats by dealing with a ghost next door. Although even if this is a vampire and hunter game, we're dealing with a lot of ghosts, apparently. We open the scene. Let's change the music. A breaking news segment interrupts program throughout the city. A fire rages through a block in city. The location was the once site of the infamous Ozone disco fire. Back in 1996, 162 people lost their lives to a fire because of faulty emergency exits. Students of the University of the Philippines, who just graduated, were met with a grave catastrophe rather than celebrate. And decades after, another fire breaks. But the mysterious thing is the fires, the houses that stood near the area of the once crowded disco were not harmed. About casualties of around 52 people were found with burned bodies in seemingly pristine houses, untouched by fire. Some of which, to our hunters' knowledge, were hunters of their own. The eatery of Atadeni once again stands quiet and sparse in terms of clientele. While a lot of hunters send off these victims of a hunt, we find our hunter cell meeting again, figure out things, how to deal with Enora, see what they can do, call the people that they need to, and search what they. We open as they sit at a table, food freshly presented to them. Atadeni taking a break in the back, grieving a little bit to the people that they knew that were lost. As you all collect, you have a moment to talk about what happened, both the nights prior and what your plans are.
I think Enid's a little bit silent. They're sort of like biting their thumb, kind of thinking to themselves about what they can possibly do next. They know they've got a mission, right? They have to get that crown, but they also know.
One quick thing, our mute on our captions. Turn that on. Please continue.
Okay. Yes. All right. Are the captions good now? Yeah.
Just unmute yourself on our
okay.
captions.
Gotcha, see. My bad, y'all.
No worries. Things happen. The live stream. Times
Okay.
things like that happen. All right, you're good.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay. So, to repeat, Enid's sort of biting their thumb, thinking to themselves. You kind of see their eyes like go back and forth as they're staring at like their food in front of them. They know they have a mission. They have to retrieve this crown, for Jessica. But they also know that there's shit going down with the hunters, and things are looking really dismal at the moment, and they got a lot on their plate.
I think Arjun is at the table and has various newspaper publications just like in a pile, and he's like sifting through them, muttering to himself. Um, he seems more focused than usual for uh, Anais, especially if Anais is like, look, I know Anais keeps tabs on whatever Arjun's doing. I know this. We know this. Just to dunk on him when at whatever chance is there. So, but like he looks more focused than usual. Um, and gets frustrated every now and then. He gets frustrated with whatever newspaper he's looking at, and tosses it aside as he pulls out a new one. Um,
Roll me intelligence and academics, please.
Intelligence
For
and
Arjun.
academics.
Yes.
Okay. 1 success.
1 success. A lot of the news that you find is about the fire. There
Yeah.
must be some other things that are happening. You read through a bunch of leading reputable sources, and of course you also read through tabloids, which is what a lot of hunters get their news.
Yeah. What I'm trying to do is, like obviously I want information about the fire, but like this has to be something supernatural. So if there's anything in these reputable uh, publications that we can latch onto, that's what Arjun is looking for, but he hasn't gotten to the tabloids yet because he's
Unfortunately,
not.
with a
He's
1 success, you
yeah,
don't
he's not that
really
smart.
you don't really find anything. You probably miss
Oh,
something in the uh sea of information, but you get what you have learned already.
yeah. At some point, Arjun just gets so frustrated he takes a break and just starts shoveling food in his mouth
Yeah.
as he's in his thoughts.
What you do learn is a lot of the victims were just residences within the block.
Okay.
There was probably like 1 or 2 that were walking by the block and then just suddenly burst into flames, like spontaneous combustion. But outside of that, there's no extra information that you garner from looking at the publications.
Okay.
Anais and
Just seems
Kehoe.
so familiar.
Yeah, Anais and Kehoe. What are you guys doing, feeling, while you guys are sitting down at the table with the rest of your hunt cell?
I think that Keo is sort of not as maybe like energetic and jovial as usual. This is maybe somebody would expect them to kind of shrug this off, but anything that sort of involves civilians getting hurt makes them feel very grim. So they just have this very kind of like deadpan look on their face. And their eyes are just kind of like lingering over the food. They're kind of like picking at it and not really eating. Just kind of zoning out, like just thoughts going through their head. Uh, it's all fun and games until like people who haven't signed up for this get hurt.
Anais.
Anais is first of all, she's on her phone. And it's pretty obvious by like how fast her thumbs are flying across the keyboard that she is texting somebody. And every once in a while, she kind of like laughs or snickers to herself. She is also keeping an eye on everybody else, like kind of like gauging the grimness in the room, which is why she hasn't really said anything. I think also she is giving side eyes to Arjun, especially with his newspapers. Can I glean what he's trying to glean from the newspapers?
Yeah, sure. Making me the same role, intelligence and academic. Or
Oh,
honestly, since you're not actively researching, just give me intelligence or wits and awareness.
what's an awareness? Okay,
Yeah.
that one's much better. Not the most academic sort. Is that a D10? Aha. Hold on, I have to do math. 1, 2. Okay,
No worries. I need you to get 3 successes.
sounds good. I will do my best.
If you have 6 in your die pool, you can easily just take
Have
half.
it.
Yeah.
I wish. I have 5, so that's close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's find out. Oh boy. 3 successes
Okay.
and 2 threes.
With your 3 successes, you look at it and you notice that the common denominator, whether whether Arjun is like has a pen and just like encircling it or like highlighting or whatever, they definitely are focusing on the fires. And with 3 successes, what I would say is you notice the time of when the fires were estimated to happen which was around 11:35 p.m.
Very specific number.
So with that, I'm like, you're on your phone, you're texting someone. I'm like, Arjun is getting more and more frustrated. It's just adding to the frustration. Wait, here, I'll put a newspaper in front, like on top of your phone. Make yourself useful. We, this,
Hmm.
all of this feels weird and familiar.
I recognize that you're like stuck in the dinosaur age or whatever, but you could just Google it, you know.
I don't have my computer here.
Oh my god, you're so sad. I'm just gonna pull up, Google on my phone.
I pull out
And
my phone. It's a flip phone.
and Ice kind of does this like look, and then she will Google Philippines fire 11:35.
Roll me intelligence and technology.
I'm actually gonna do this Google search right now, like in real life.
Lol. I have none
Sure.
in technology, which is crazy. I should have at least one just for being Gen Z. Okay. What am I looking for? Like how many successes am I getting? Because I have 1, but I will use some willpower for this.
Because it is Google. I'll ask for 2 successes on this.
All right. And I'll burn 2. And we'll see if I get it and we'll see if I don't.
Well, if you burn 1 willpower, you get to roll up to 3.
Oh, sick. Love that for me. All right. Then I'll roll 2 then.
Okay.
Okay. Ciao. 2 successes.
Okay.
An 8 and a 9. We love to see it.
It leads you to an article that talks about the ozone disco fire. And the glaring thing that was there was the fire started at 11:35 back in 1996.
Well, there's this. I turn the phone around to him so that he can, and I turn up the brightness because he's still wearing his really dumb sunglasses. Yeah. said, in those newspapers you were looking at, all of those fires seem to have started at like the same time. So
That's weird. But that was in Quezon City, right?
I mean, I guess it's not like
Not
ghosts
here
or
in
curses
Manila.
or spooky pyromaniacs don't travel.
Uh, I think Arjun is just taking a lot of like, can I borrow that? And then
You
without
are not
even
touching my phone.
okay, I would absolutely gone for it, but okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the car
To get your computer.
to get my laptop.
All right.
Okay.
Come back out.
I go back to my
and,
phone.
and then just start reading up on everything about the ozone disco fire, see if there's anything supernatural about it on the websites that Arjun usually trolls.
I mean, a lot of people have claimed to have seen ghosts from time to time throughout the history, since 1996 to present.
What if this is the same thing? What if this is connected to what we're doing? Atadene said everything is connected, or everything is weird, right? Ever since Enora.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I'm this is more directed at Kiho and Enid because I know Anais is like refuses to listen.
Wow.
Well, let's not discredit Anais here. I think she was onto something. So,
Thanks.
it is very clear that everything is connected. What we fought off last night at the karaoke bar is definitely related to the imbalance. Once again, that's been causing problems all over Manila and probably elsewhere in the Philippines as well. I just know that yes, Enora is probably the source of this, but I think I'm having a lot of trouble here figuring out what to do next. Well, we have to investigate these fires, right? Because there's something going on, right?
Arjun, another thing that you do notice is some of the claims of hauntings spoke of burning spirits, like looking like spirits that are on fire. Um, you're not entirely sure how accurate these are, but you can kind of piece together 2 and 2, right?
Yeah. I think it has like I'll turn around on my laptop this super like 90s early 2000s looking MySpace page of people who claim to have found like these spirits related. There's just too much coincidence. I think you're right. We should investigate. I think we go there. We're not doing anything else tonight, right?
No.
No.
Here's the thing, like, we keep doing this where we, kind of fight the normal stuff, and it kind of feels like slapping a band-aid on the actual problem, which is the scary vampire lady who wants to eat us and
But
her, siblings that are stuck in coffins, or maybe not.
I think all the hunters are stretched a little thin, so maybe we can try multitasking. If we investigate this, we'll figure out something. Maybe find a weakness of Enora's.
yeah.
Who knows?
At this point, like we've hit a dead end. with Enora. We've done as much research as possible. It's just waiting at this point to trap her,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I'm not waiting for anyone else to get hurt, so let's figure out how we do that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was a big fire, you know? Like, a lot of people died. Like, a lot.
And you, as you guys are talking, Atadeni comes. And she eyes the place. It's sparse. The only people there are you. Walks over, exasperated.
Thing okay?
I'm hoping you guys don't have any plans tonight.
What? No.
Oh, we didn't.
I think Enid would just kind of take the newspapers and then say, I mean, this is probably going to be the next thing we do. How are you doing, Ate?
It's been very stressful lately. So I'm pretty sure you've heard about the fire, and now we have another problem. A few hunters decided to investigate something else instead of going to the funeral, and well, they left about an hour ago, and they're still not back. I just received a distressing call from them asking for some assistance. They seem lost. And the call was quite static and discombobulated, and I don't know what to. This technology thing is not my thing. They went to Balete Drive.
That Balete.
Yeah.
There's no other. Okay.
It's never been a problem before. The White Lady has been seen, other ghosts have been seen there before, and it was just a regular visit to just calm it down, or at least de-escalate the situation. But now it seems heightened, just like the other things.
Might as well tackle this first.
When you have the time. I'm still waiting for another call. I've been trying to call them back. And once you're ready, you can head out, and I'll sort you out here.
Just seems kind of urgent.
Well, it's not, but it's very worrying, for sure.
You can't
Turn urgent.
Yeah, we can't. I don't want any more hunters to fall victim to anything else if we can stop it. Or try and save them, or invest. Enid's like very frustrated. It's like, I don't know. They're very like, they look like they're on the verge of like exploding at the moment. But not in anger, but in like sadness.
She just like, well, take your time. I'll try to call them back. I'll let you. She walks back to the back of eatery again.
We should go, right? We should go help
We
them.
should absolutely go. Like,
We
definitely
can't
I
afford to
mean-
lose more hunters.
we really can't. We're spread thin enough as it is. So
Yes. Let's
Take this to go.
I'm gonna do a quick rewind. And ask. Each one of you, you're looking for Enora.
Mhm.
Did you guys do any prior research? Prior searches, prior reaching out to figuring out if you can find Enora whereabouts during the day?
Yeah, I was going to like before the fire and we lost a bunch of peeps. Arjun was going to go and try and secure a warehouse to trap Enora.
Okay.
Yeah, or something remote out of the way where not where not a lot of people will get hurt.
You definitely were able to. I believe I asked you to roll before, and they were
Yeah.
asking for quite quite a significant amount of money.
Yes.
I would say you would have had that done.
Okay.
And it would be all set. All you need to do is call
Oh, okay.
to say that, hey, we need a place whenever you need.
Got it. Okay.
Now my question is, did anybody? Yes, Anais.
I would have put forth any feelers for any stronger weaponry we might be able to have. One of my edges is arsenal.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Let us roll. Do you have any dots in contacts or allies?
I think I do.
If that's the case, I need you to roll me either charisma, manipulation, charisma or manipulation, and add your streetwise and your allies or contacts to that.
Actually, I'm not sure. I have a retainer option? Is
You
that
have a
part of
retainer.
allies or... Yes.
Your retainer can definitely fall into play with this. So roll the dots on your retainer
Okay.
streetwise,
Okay.
and either choose manipulation or charisma.
Okay. And what am I looking for?
I
How many
need
am I
you to
looking for?
roll me let's say four successes.
Okay.
Not reaching 4 is not gonna completely fail, but it's not gonna get you amazing results. It's gonna get you a result.
A result. Gotcha.
As long as you have a
Okay.
success.
Yes. Whatcha? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 6 is a success, right?
Yes.
Yes. Then 4. I got 4.
With 4 successes. They don't have anything to deal with ghosts, but definitely they will be able to procure you weapons against kindred, such
Yes.
as harpoon guns, which is known to be very effective to them, and a few incendiary rounds.
Perfect. Thank you.
Kehoe and Enid, do you do anything in preparation looking for Enora?
I think Enid's going to try and investigate the artifact, the Santo Nino that Jessica gave them. They accepted it, but they didn't. It's like maybe they can research maybe where this came from somehow.
Yeah, of course. Roll
um,
me intelligence and occult. And I would say roll me as well the dots that you have for artifact. Which is artifact should be 1 dot, I believe, or 2 dots.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So, wait. So add that dot on top of the
On
other
top
one.
of intelligence and occult. Yes.
Okay.
So I need you to roll me the same for successes. Again, as long as you have successes, there is a result. But if it's less than 4, then it's not going to be exactly what you're looking for.
All right. I've got all my dice here. I've got a.
I think you have a fuck ton of dice there.
Yeah.
All right. You said you're looking for 4 successes. Okay. Oh, great. Okay, I just got 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 4 successes. You know that this has been blessed at a kind of like a seminary in Batangas. This is like all the way south. This has been blessed with true faith. Meaning that this can be used to amplify incantations, seances, and basically repel kindred. This can basically incapacitate kindred, as long as it is within their sight. This gives you true faith. Okay.
Okay. Understood. And so I think then they'll just have prepared maybe an incantation of some sort.
Okay.
Ahead of time.
Kehoe.
So I have I think it's a perk or an edge. I'm not sure which one it is, but I have library, and I've been thinking of a way to use it. It kind of seems to me that it would be information about the past. And I'm not sure, like, is there anything about the past? I think they would have looked into to see if there's anything that could help them now, like maybe how
I
that
like
can
that.
like captured before.
That is actually going to help a lot. But I need you to roll.
Yeah, if I roll good.
Please roll me intelligence or wits, academics, and then add your dots for library, which might be 2 dots as well.
I think so. Yes. Okay, so sorry, intelligence, and then academics, and then library.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I need 4 successes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 4. Beautiful. I got 9, a 6, a 7, and a 10, and then the rest are not good. But I got 4.
No worries.
That's math. I can do math.
No worries. That's actually fantastic roll, because
yeah.
I will give you a few things, and if you want to note it, you know that the old haunt for the Camarilla was the San Vicente de Paul Parish in Ermita, Manila. This is the last place that Enora might know to go to. This was the last place where the prince was before he was slain. Enora, you get to read about the Grigori. The Grigori are known to be protectors. They rise outside of the ranks of the Camarilla. They are a hidden kind of group outside of the Justicars and the Seneschal, which are the protectors of the Camarilla and the adjudicators of their laws. You know that to stop them, it's like any other kindred. Basically, you have stakes, true faith, and possibly holy water that you have from like Brenda. And lastly, another thing that you do find in your library is a location. It is a hidden library, a hidden library slash apothecary, somewhere in Makati. And it is known to be the denizen of the witch, which is another kindred that works outside of both whatever whatever the Camarilla is now and the children of the Mayari, which you learn about as well, which are a bunch of caitiff, in the words of the Camarilla, basically kindred outside of their own society. This is the locals. These are the people that came before the Spanish. These are the kindred that were here before everything else. These are your aswang, your tiktiks, your mananangals. And they might have something, or they might be someone that might be able to help you with the Grigori. Now that, you need all the help you can get. So these are things that you learn. And I'm going to give you one more roll. And this one is a little harder. I need you to roll me wits and occult and add your sense the unnatural. And I need you to get 5 successes.
All right. Just missed it. I got 4.
It's a little muddy. But your senses are, you're sensing that this, whatever this crown is affecting, it's growing. And it's definitely affecting your city. If there's any place Enora might be near, but definitely the crown is affecting maybe the White Lady of Balete Drive. With that, we come back. You guys are on the table deciding to go places. Guys have this information if you guys want to discuss further plan. Now's your moment.
Well, to clarify, does does that mean like the information Kehoe acquired it was shared with us?
You guys can share it right now.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
I think of all that, just because of what they're about to investigate, she'll say, well, I'm pretty sure it's this crown in some way. I'm not sure how that is affecting all this stuff. Something about that crown is making all this weird stuff happen. We might have someone who can help us. Maybe.
Well, I mean, we could use all the help we can get. If
They've
you
got
can...
Basti too, just saying.
Yeah, the Children of Mayari is what they were called. I didn't bring my notes, but they're kind of like outside kindred, not really part of the general kindred society. And they've been here for a long time. longer than many, and they might have some knowledge of how to stop this, either Enora or the Crown or something. I'm not sure where to find them, but yeah.
Do you think that having that someone is using this crown?
Maybe, I don't know, but it's definitely the Crown that's making things weird, whether it's just its presence or someone's actively using it.
I mean, are we talking about the crown that she was wearing? The creepy one?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh. And
right?
are we assuming that
Well,
she's the one making it?
that wasn't just a fancy hat. Okay.
No, wasn't just a fancy.
And so,
Go on ahead.
no, I mean, I'm not the smart one. I just step things. So,
So, don't put yourself down, Ananias. I really think you should give yourself more credit. I think a lot of us would have died if it weren't for you.
Facts.
thanks.
Clearly, if this crown is the source of all this mayhem, we've got to get it. Acquire it. And perhaps, no
Destroy
matter
it.
where we investigate, there might even be a chance we run into Enora or pick up her trail, so to speak. I don't know how you would track the energy of the crown, but
That might be a good idea.
but if this uptick in supernatural occurrences and terrible incidents is to be of any use, that the more we follow them, the more we get to know just what this crown is capable of. Let's be on our best guard while we're investigating.
I got my driver picking up some harpoons and some rounds for our guns, if that helps at all.
Yeah.
I'd say that
Oh,
helps
yeah.
a lot.
Cool. I don't know where they are. They left like 3 hours ago to go pick this up, so they didn't tell me where they were. They know somebody, they know a guy who knows a guy, that sort of thing.
You get a text. Nice. It just says curtly, stuck in customs. Be there shortly.
Oh my god. They always get stopped, I mean, it's probably not because they have harpoons or whatever. I'm sure it's something else.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
Anyway, I can just tell them to meet us there. We're going to what was it called again?
Balete Drive.
Baleta
Baleta
Drive.
Drive.
Oh yeah, that place that Lolo told me never to go to.
Well,
Okay.
we end up disappointing family somehow.
Ah, that's so funny. Yeah.
Damn. Can I ask if, like, in comparison to Balenta Drive, where is the I typed it phonetically, but San Vicente, the parish?
Oh, the parish. It's about, normally without traffic it would be about 30-minute drive, but with traffic during rush hour, probably an hour and a half.
Okay.
I text Finn, by the way, just to tell them where we're going.
He sends you a thumbs up.
Maybe after we figure out what's going on Valente, we can head over to the parish. There's a parish that I'm pretty sure Nora's at or headed to. It's where the prince was slain, the last place the prince, her prince or whatever.
Oh,
it
that's
was.
not good. If she finds out
Yeah.
he's dead.
Yeah. things might get worse, so we should probably try to go there fairly soon.
Can I
Okay.
can I use my global access perk to see if I can get anything about this? You said a parish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to use the like my global access perk to like get into security cameras around that area to see if
Sure.
if
You have your
Enora.
computer right now.
Yeah,
Um. Do you have any dots in technology?
I do. I have two.
Okay, so roll me
Bonkers.
intelligence, technology, and add your dot for global access.
This
Okay,
man was
okay.
combing through newspapers.
I'm telling you, he's not that smart. He's got the stuff, but he's not that smart.
Oh my god.
8, 8, 7, 2, 3 successes.
3 successes. With 3 successes, you can Kappa, you get a reroll. It's so funny when we type your name.
Your face. Why?
It's the Kappa
Thank you.
emote.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Um,
I'm surprised people are starting to not know what it is.
right?
That's
They
literally
should just get rid of
horrifying.
it. Twitch should just get rid. I can go into this forever, but
I would love to know. Yes, please.
It's
at some
a
point.
whole
Yes.
history lesson. But
it's a stupid joke from Twitch.
you access a few cameras that are security
Mhm.
cameras, like not security cameras, traffic cameras along Kappa. And you find that it has since been it's not abandoned, it's still in use, but there's a lot of damage to it. There are still masses that are being held. The congregation isn't as big anymore, but that's pretty much it. You find that there is one guy that is opening and closing the doors, and that's
Just over and over.
not over and over, but
Oh, okay.
like
I was like, that's creepy. Like if he's just open and closing right
No,
there.
no,
I
he's
was scared the shit out of me. That's
like,
behavior.
I would say with the global access, you try and looking at like footage from like other days, you see the same guy just like attending to the church itself.
Okay. But he doesn't look like he works there or like he
No, he looks like he
okay.
works there. Yeah.
Okay. But he's still, I don't know. He still seems weird to me.
I would just say that he will be familiar if you see him.
Okay.
He's just like a man in his like 40s, a short haircut, like a crew cut, and just like wears like a regular t-shirt and just pants to attend to the church.
Okay. So nothing nothing super weird going on at the moment.
At the moment, yes.
At the moment. So it seems safe. We can go there.
Yes.
I will relay that and be like, it seems okay. We can go there.
You say this, and at the den he says, I still can't reach them.
So, like, do we hit the panic button now?
Okay,
I think we do.
We go.
We need to go. Yeah. Can I get a to-go box?
Of course, yeah. She packs up your food. She brings it over.
Actively like eating from the box now.
You all get into a car. I assume Arjun's van. You guys head out, and it's not that far. It's about a 10-minute drive as you get to the start of Paleta Drive. You make the turn into the corner, and all of a sudden, a chill runs down your spine. It's a residential area, but it seems different. It's darker. The trees, the canopy looms over the car, almost blocking all of the moonlight. The street lights seem dimmer. This eerie glow of yellow is being cut through by fog, but it never rained. There's no humidity. There's no moisture for the humidity to evaporate. And as you roll through, we are going to take our break. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been Madness Over Manila. Stay tuned for announcements after the break, and we will get back to our investigation. We'll see you guys shortly. Make sure to... Oh, damn. That is... tech issues. We'll catch you guys shortly. Make sure to stand, stretch, hydrate, and we will be back soon. How's it going, everybody? Good evening. Just got here. It's Madness Over Manila. And if you've been here, welcome back. Hopefully you were able to get your breaks in, hydrate, do your bio thing, stand and stretch. Got to take care of your body as you enjoy our offering for tonight. That being said, let's move on to our announcements. I have this scripted out. Yes, we script things here. Okay, cool. Announcements. Embers of Rage, new Darkness Eternal show from Bad House RPG. It is a part of our Darkness Eternal offerings of shows, just as Madness Over Manila, just as Itaewon by Night, The Lion's Den, Ashes of New Amsterdam. The new one, Embers of Rage, is going to be a Werewolf V5 game, featuring a full Latinx cast. It will be ran by the talented Chris Colon of the Mythic Initiative, and now Tino Tales. The rest of the talented cast are Agathetic, Cleric 34, D&D Imposter, Nobleman Nick, and myself. Yes, I am part Puerto Rican. Join us in February for our first offering of the year here at Bad House RPG. Give us a follow on our Twitter and over here at Twitch, and give us a subscribe on YouTube for updates. We will get closer to the date and we will announce the official premiere date of that show. We also have a ton of new shows coming up with games featuring like City of Mist. We are going to have God Killer, one of our first God Killer games. I'm excited for that. And a lot more Vampire the Masquerade. And also we're venturing into this year both Dungeons and Dragons, our first fantasy game, and also Tales of the Valiant, a game by Kobold Press. So stick around, give us a follow for those updates. This year is going to be big. Thank you for supporting us. We're almost like in February, we'll be celebrating a full year on Twitch. So join us then. Let's get back to the game.
It's been a whole year. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know, that just hit me. I was like, oh my goodness.
February 6th, Calamity was a part of the first show of Bad House RPG, which is Strange Not a Stranger, which is a Busy Goths versus Mall Goths game. But yeah, let's quick recap. Things are getting crazy in the city. There was a fire, but no damaged houses, only dead bodies. All were burnt to a crisp, kind of like a spontaneous combustion kind of deal. You have a bunch of thank you for the resubscribe. See, just so you know, like I said, we're gonna be playing God Killer this year on Bad House RPG, so let Connie know. uh we have a bunch of bodies that has spontaneously combusted. We have new information about Enora and what can be done to them. The rest of the Hunter Cell have done a lot of their preparations, aided researching about the artifact. Anais getting equipment for our Hunter Cell. Arjun procuring a safe space to deal with the problem, and Calamity working their library contacts to get more information about the Child of the Moyari and also the Grigori. This way, while they were researching, Atideni comes to them with a dilemma. Balete Drive is a menace right now, and a few hunters are trapped there right now. We get back as Arjun turns the corner into Balete Drive. The long, dark street, illuminated by a few street lights, stands in front of them. You start driving.
Looks creepy AF.
Exactly.
As I put the van in park and just kind of stare out into Balete Drive, you wouldn't. There's no chance that you just want me to stay here and keep the car running, right? In case we need to make a quick escape.
We
Look at him. I'm just like,
And
Arjun,
tactical, right?
are you joking?
I let you tactically get your ass out of the car.
Oh, fine, okay. And then I'm gonna go get out the thing. I'm gonna open up the back and just start pulling like equipment and gear that I think I'll need. Specifically, a bag of salt,
Okay.
like a big one.
Okay. A bag of salt. Everybody
Yeah.
else, as you guys turn, there's a open curb. There's not a lot of vehicles on the street. This is a heavily residential area, so a lot of people have their own garages and spots to park. There might be like a few cars in the distance that you can see illuminated by the street lights. Again, the moonlight is not penetrating the looming canopy. Roll me, whoever wants to, roll me intelligence and either streetwise or occult.
I got 4 successes out of 4.
Okay.
I got 3. Just 3.
3. Well, with 3 and 4 successes, this is a natural. You probably have been here in the day, passing like either driving through or riding like a jeepney that passes through because of a detour before, and the canopy was never this thick, never this dense. The sky was clearly visible before, and now it's like you're in a dome encased of plant life.
Everybody else feels like this is like really fucked up, right?
I
So-
think that's par for the course.
Okay,
There.
I was just checking.
Yeah, it's super creepy. Here, I'm gonna hand everyone just like a handful of salt, in like a little pouch.
Thank you.
This place is
Useful.
super haunted. Okay, just in case you need it.
You just throw it in their face? Like, what do you do with it?
Yes.
You
Or-
all recall from the previous night, Arjun did throw salt at the ghost at the crate.
Absolutely.
Sure did.
That's
And,
true.
Disrupted
Or
it.
Yeah, or lay a line down in a doorway if you don't want to be followed or something to
Watch
get out
back.
or something. Yeah.
So
Got
like,
it.
what's the plan here? Are we like going door to door? What are the hunters' names again? Do we know them?
Oh yeah.
You weren't given any names.
That's weird.
Okay. Yeah, that's yes.
Should we
Just
have
text.
asked?
I
Okay,
text-
fine.
just-
Rewind. You were
Yeah,
given
man.
names. You're fine. You were given names. I just was trying to get out without having to think of names. It's
You don't need to just do,
it's Joey and Clem. No,
Joey
no,
and
it's
Clem,
Joey and
okay.
Clem.
Oh,
We have Joey and Clem in
Captain
danger.
just being like, that's weird. we're laughing because we're nervous, you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think going door to door will be the best use of our time. I think we'll just follow the activity.
What
Um,
activity?
I
There's
mean, I
whole street is activity.
yes, but you know, we're obviously we have like I mean, I have a ward that might be able to sense something, and then we can probably follow it that direction. And I think they'll pull out their ancestral sword, and then they'll wave it around a little bit, kind of like show offy, but then they'll put it back in. And then they'll say, we can follow this, and then that will lead us in the right direction.
At
Hopefully.
least narrow it down to a part of this street. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys going on foot?
Yes.
I
Bust out a
Mhm.
flashlight.
hate that question.
We're getting our steps in.
You bust out a flashlight. As you turn on the light, you notice that the light normally. What kind of flashlight is this? Can you describe it
It's
to me?
just your handheld. It's like
Is it kind of like a mag light? Is it like one
mag
of
light.
those?
Yeah, there you go. I was like, it's not.
Okay.
It's not.
So a mag light has a very powerful beam of. Unfortunately, this one, the darkness is so dense, the fog is dense, that it only illuminates about a good 15 feet in front of you.
Yeah, just.
It's not.
And then
It's
as
not
I test it out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
As I-
useless.
just for flavor, I'm gonna test it out and like, okay, well, this is the best we're gonna get, and start
Yeah.
walking, I guess.
As you shine it in your face, you kind of are taken aback by how bright it is. It's as bright as it's supposed to be. It's just the darkness just definitely eats through the light beyond the 15 feet that it's illuminated.
It's real dense here.
Yeah, I kind of cozy up next to someone, probably Kyo. I'll cozy up next to
Had a
Kyo because
baseball bat.
yeah, I got my daggers and I'm just like, I'm like not scared, but I'm definitely scared.
Oh, this is creepy. Yeah, this is definitely unsettling. Stick
Yeah.
close, everyone.
As you're walking, a skittering all of a sudden happens to your right. And you shine the light, and it's just a cat. It jumps into a house. You continue forward.
Yo tries to talk to it, but it runs away.
Yeah, like
Are you doing anything as you're walking through this whole stretch of road?
Shitting my pants.
Okay.
please God no.
No, I think it's just hyper aware. You know, like when you're scared in the dark, all your other senses seem
Roll
to
me a general wits and awareness real quick. Kind of like a
No
passive
wits.
thing.
That's my
Sorry, I have wits. I don't have awareness. That's the thing.
lol. You're
Should I?
valid.
Just tell me what you get. There's no difficulty for it.
There's no difficulty. Okay,
You got 3? Nice.
hold on. I have to do math.
I'm gonna wait to see what happens with Enid first.
7, 8, 9, baby.
Is my thing similar to the amulet thing?
Yes.
Whatever
Oh
they have.
dear. I got 3 successes.
Okay, with 3 successes, we're gonna keep continuing. You guys start walking. And
We like-
it's like have you I don't know if you guys have walked through a deep cave, but the noise starts to stop echoing and it becomes dead silent. It's like having your headphones with the white noise. And that's what you're hearing. You start to like the only things that you hear are whatever's jingling in your pockets or bags and your footsteps. And you're walking and you're walking, and it gets to a point where you're wondering, wait, I've been walking for a while. Where's the end of the street? Where is the car of the hunters? It's not there.
Do I get the sense that we've already traveled the length of Bullet Drive?
You've traveled like about a quarter of a mile already, and it's nothing.
We should be out. It should be the end of it.
Exactly.
I'm like tugging on the nearest sleeve. And I'm not saying anything because I'm too scared. I'm just like,
What if
Just
it's like the
pat
back
that.
of Enid's shirt while you're clinging onto
oh,
Kehoe?
yeah. Just like,
Like the
And
haunted
then-
house train.
exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's I think Enid would probably be at the front.
Yes.
Just holding their sword at the ready, but then they'll look around and they say, well, this clearly isn't right.
You're noticing that the houses all have their lights turned off.
Huh. Well, I know we weren't going to go door to door, but do you guys want to approach one of these houses to see if we can find anything? Because we've been walking and we haven't been getting anywhere.
Do you want to involve anyone else in gestures? All of this.
Somebody might know something.
Kehoe,
We
go.
should have gone door to door.
Why me?
I don't know.
You go. You've got the, most salt.
Okay.
Another skittering to your left this time.
Turn. I do have a handful, so I'm ready to throw.
Kehoe screams.
It's another cat.
Oh my god!
You got a problem in this
Why won't they
neighborhood?
talk to me?
You need to catch and
They
release.
multiply! Jesus!
This cat somehow stops at the top of a gate, looks at you. It's the same cat as before, then jumps back in.
Oh.
Kehoe, weren't you going to talk to the cat earlier? Maybe the cat wants to talk to
Yeah.
you.
I'd rather talk to the cat than the people.
It's okay, I'll talk to the people. People are like my thing. I can totally talk to people.
Are you sure you're good to talk to people right now?
Yep, I'm totally good to talk to people. I said,
Okay, no, you said. I totally believe you.
Just someone go talk to the
I'm
thing
gonna
or
try
the
to
other
call
thing.
the cat.
You're gonna
Sure. If you want to call the cat, give me charisma or manipulation and animal kin, please.
That's 3. That is 1 success.
One
Cat
success.
doesn't like me.
The cat stammers, stops, looks at you, starts to approach, and looks away at straight ahead down the road and runs into a house.
Kyo just points that direction.
Okay.
The cat looked.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Chaz, you were muted for that.
I wasn't muted. I was whispering because I was horrified.
I see.
I'm a little scared right now.
And as you keep walking, you start to notice there's one car there. The lights are on, the motor is running.
Does it look like a hunter car?
Well, kind of does. It's a old Honda Civic, like a 90s model.
Is there anybody in it?
Are you gonna look?
Yeah.
I'll shine my flashlight in that general direction.
You shine your flashlight as Anais is walking up and checking. The car is empty, but the door is not fully closed.
If I open this door and there's a dead body, I will scream. I'm just telling you right now.
At least you'll be okay. Probably.
I can hit whatever jumps out. I got it.
Yep,
I'm
I'm
right
already,
here.
Yeah, I'm like I've got. Yeah, I opened the door. Is it like? Oh, it's a Civic. So yeah, I just opened the door.
So you open the door. There's no dead body. It smells of takeout, and it also smells of not like it's an unpleasant smell, but it's like incense, strong incense.
Okay.
Okay. Is there? I guess I'll check the glove box for like registration.
Yeah.
Does it belong to one of our hunters?
You check the glove box, the registration. The car's registered to Clem Victorino.
Okay.
You also see a pistol in the glove box.
I take that pistol.
Oh,
I
hell
100% take that pistol.
Hell yeah.
Okay, take a pistol in the glove box.
I have a pistol on me,
Yep,
and I'm gonna take it.
You grab another 9mm pistol.
Okay. Nothing. We're getting nowhere. I'm just gonna start calling out their names. Clem, Joey.
Arjun, are you kidding me?
And you are going to draw the thing directly to us.
Kind of what we need, though.
Then we can fight it, and then we can leave.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that's a great idea. Clem,
Oh.
Joey.
You guys start to yell out, and a sudden smell hits your nose. Thick, very irritating to your throat.
Oh, who farted?
And it smells like no, it's not a fart. It smells actually, here's the thing. It smells like both a fart and also accompanied with heavy tobacco smoke.
It's like my uncle.
Arjun, what the heck did you eat?
It was not me. I ate the exact same things you did.
Okay, well, obviously your gentle disposition.
You start hearing a coughing sound from the top of the canopy.
Oh no.
And as you shine your light, bit by bit you see a foot, a knees, and a body the size of your van on top of one of the trees. Bearded man with a muscular structure that is not human. It's quite detailed. It is very It's very solid, but it seems emaciated and drained. And as you shine the light on its face, its bearded face, you see that its cheeks are gaunt and sunken in, its eyes as well. You see black, tar-like liquid seep down its cheeks. Help me. And it starts to try and reach out to you, Arjun, from the top of a tree, and it falls. I need you to roll me a
Yeah, I'll roll anything to get out of this
dexterity
situation.
and athletics.
Okay.
And I need you to just get me 2 successes for this.
None. I rolled shit. No.
It falls
just-
down, and the shock of seeing a capre in this state,
A cop. This is a cop. Oh my god. I don't know
shocks
about
you and gives you a hard time to react. It falls onto you, taking just 1 superficial damage. You fall down. You drop the flashlight. It illuminates its face. You see the tears, the tar-like tears, stream down its face. And you see it tries to get up, and it's having a hard time. And it's reaching in.
I'm screaming. I'm panicking. I'm
I'm full on
trying my
stop
best to-
screaming.
It's the this man is the size of a truck, like a
yeah.
van. Think
help! Get off me!
think half of those extended Hummer limos.
Oh
Wow.
no,
My
I'm stuck.
God.
2/3
Yeah.
actually.
I'm stuck.
Oh my God.
You're not
Dude,
stuck.
Yeah.
You're not stuck.
Oh, I'm not. Okay.
You don't get pinned. You get pushed down for sure.
Oh, okay. Okay. I take that. Rewind. That's it.
And it starts to crawl to you all.
How do we help it? How do we help it? How do we help it?
Can we kill it?
Can I try and see if I understand like what
In-
happened?
Intelligence and occult, please.
Okay.
Nice.
May I roll as well?
Sure.
Okay. All right. 5 successes and 2 of them were 10s.
I'm
Yo.
so glad one of us is on it.
So you have 5 that succeeded, and 2 of those 5 are 10s. So
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7 successes for each.
Oh, we're chilling. We're gonna get back home. Get back to Denny's.
So,
Okay, fine.
Anais, what did you get?
2 successes.
2 successes. Enid, capres are like vigorous, very energetic, very healthy looking in your experiences and your knowledge of it. And this one is emaciated, as if it was drained of its energy. And the thing that you notice the most are the tar-like tears. And this is ectoplasm, as if a ghost sapping something from it, and it is the residuating energy from this ghost.
Okay. I think Enid will say something happened. Whatever ghost was haunting here, it took literally everything from this Capri. And they'll say, who did this to you? They'll try to ask it a question.
She's meaning me. She's taking everything. And you start to notice now that the grass on the ground, on the sides of the streets, the plants, the bushes, the trees are starting to have dead branches. You're starting to see that everything is starting to wither.
I feel like this might be a good time to use Sensia Natural.
I was just about to ask, wits and awareness,
Yeah.
please.
Pinpoint.
I'm
What's an
gonna put away
awareness? So
my
wait,
knives,
this is
get out
what's
my
an
guns.
occult.
Wits and occult? Sure.
Let me see what's better. Hold on.
Ah,
Yes.
We'll go wits and awareness.
And because you have Enid's sword, you have Enid's wherewithal from that check. I'll say that you can add 2 dice to this pool.
Ooh,
ooh.
thank you. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see if that helps. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. Wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. 2 of them are 10s.
Hey,
Oh,
Wow.
what?
Is that
Look
what
at us.
happened before?
Little
We getting back
Sounds
confidence,
familiar.
for sure.
From where the cat was looking,
The dice sense my fear.
from where the cat was looking at a distance, there's this thin string that seemingly you can only see. This black string illuminated by white light, faint white light that is attached to this Capra's pinky on his right hand.
Is the string touchable?
touch the string.
You
Touch
try?
the string.
Can I? Oh, and he's giving you a knife. Takes it and tries to like cut the string.
You take it and you cut the string. It seems like you can feel the string, but the knife isn't cutting.
Hands
What are
back.
you doing?
Dang
Oh,
it!
okay.
There's some connection to something over there, and I think that's what's hurting it.
What
Maybe
you
we just
can-
have to feed.
What you can garner is if there's anything that you have that might cut it, it's something of a form of an artifact, maybe.
Everybody looks exactly at anything.
I know.
So starts thinking, goes, Enid, your artifact.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Enid is like abnormally like disturbed, and
Fair.
it's like you can see it all over their demeanor, and they kind of like slowly approach it, and then they take out their sword.
With
cuts
the
through fog.
assistance of Kiho, you can start to see a faint line.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then they slice through it. They follow through.
And as you slice through it, a scream echoes down the street. Where it's distant, but it's also close. It is it's a cry. You're not sure what it is. You're not sure if that is the White Lady. You're pretty sure whatever you did wasn't something it liked.
Not the puting babae.
Everybody starts to hear rustling from the trees, from the ground. And everybody roll me a d10 and tell me what your result is.
Boy, that's
Arjun, roll me 2 and tell me the lower. Oh, you already got a
I
1?
already rolled a 1.
Nobody needs to roll anymore. Arjun,
Oh my
you're
guy.
all of a sudden you feel on your leg vines twirl and grab your ankle. It starts tugging you down the street. I need you
Is
to
it-
roll me. Oh, yes.
Is it like a violent tug? Is it, or like, am I on my feet getting dragged? Great. I love this. I'm screaming. I'm panicking. I'm crying.
It's a
I'm shitting my
violent-
pants for real.
It's a violent tug. And I need you to roll me resolve and athletics.
Resolve athletics. Okay.
To
Oh, I actually have dice in this.
yeah.
Hmm.
And I need you to roll me 3 successes to negate the damage so you don't take more damage.
Okay, cool. Just casual, right? Just casually roll 2
You
successes.
got it. You got
Off
it.
of 4 dice. Oh, hell yeah. 10 and a 9.
10 and a 9.
And a 7. But I
So
just needed
3
2, right?
successes.
3
No,
successes.
Yeah, you needed 3 successes. You are able to turtle your body to avoid like the burns from like the friction burns from the
Oh,
street.
okay.
You're being dragged. The rest of you see all of a sudden Arjun get tugged violently into the direction of where the scream came from.
I'm gone.
You can still see them.
I lunge
gone.
after him. I
like psychologically, I'm gone.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
try to
buddy.
grab onto Arjun. Do you try and pull him back?
How? Okay, the vines, are they really thick? Are they like? Are there many small ones? Okay.
It's
what
many
I'm going to
small
do-
ones clustered around the ankle.
Okay. What I'm going to do, because I don't think, well, no, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to like sprint ahead, and I'm going to shove my boot, onto the vines. Like I'm going to stop it, and then when the tension pulls the vines taut, I'm going to take my dagger. I'm just going to try to slice through them.
Strength and melee for me, please.
Strength and melee. Okay. How many are you looking for?
I just need 3 successes for me.
Okay, I'm gonna have it then. if I
Okay.
can. I have 6 in strength and melee.
Snap it, and another wail comes from a distance.
Yeah, I think too, like for like half a second before I do that, it's like panic, terror, and then there's like an almost like shift where Ananias's eyes kind of map out the route, decide that she can get there, and then she darts forward, and it's like a completely different person.
And as you
And I'm just gonna, yeah.
and as you sever the vines, you look towards the shriek in the distance, and you notice 2 figures hanging from a tree about a few houses down. It's dark
They
and you can't
human?
see
Oh, okay.
what it is, but there's 2 figures hanging from.
I point them out, as I assume the others are catching up, and then I kind of turn to Arjun. I'm like, "Are you okay? Oh my god!"
I think I'm too shocked to like give you a straight answer. I'm just like
I'm like shaking you. Get a hold of yourself. You're okay. You're okay.
Oh.
what was that?
Oh.
Clearly, whatever it was is what's causing all this, and I really hope that those 2 bodies are not Joey and Clem.
Kind of have a feeling they are Joey and Clem.
Okay.
Kind of
Maybe
a
they
feeling
are.
we need to go towards the source of that sound, as much as I hate saying that.
I mean, I think this is probably better than getting dragged towards it. Kind of help Arjun up very
Ar-
Yeah.
roughly.
I'll
Arjun,
get up, dust
Arjun,
myself.
as you
There.
as you brace yourself up with one of your hands as you're being pulled up, you notice that you touch something, and it is a kind of notebook on the ground.
Oh shit. Okay. I'll pick it up. Okay. No one else dropped this, right?
Right
And
things?
there is a initials on the corner, JT.
Oh, Joey. Okay. Yeah. You have to go in there. Put the. I'll very quickly leaf through it if there's anything useful, but I'm mostly focused on getting my flashlight back, getting salt in hand.
You flip through it, and you see white lady.
Ew.
You see a little bit of history. Is born from infidelity. They were too distraught. They ended their life by hanging themselves on a balete tree on the street.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
They it says burn the rope on the tree.
Okay.
Like
That's
it says the knot is still on the tree, like the note says.
awesome. Okay. With that, okay. It looks like Joey. Before we go, it looks like Joey did legwork for us, and I'll point to it. We need to find the. Do we have anything that can make fire or anything? We need to find
Click
the
on a
rope.
lighter, because of course I have a lighter.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, we've got a way to make fire, so we just have to make our way over there.
We have to make sure Anais can get to it. So
Yes.
we have to play distraction.
I mean, it does not have to be me. I kind of do the thing.
Who's the fastest, you or me?
Oh, it's probably me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it.
And you are very brave for doing this. I
mean,
promise you.
If
I got your back. We all got your back.
yeah,
Most of us got your back.
Yeah.
I trust.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Arjun, hey. I'm gonna flip one of my daggers handled towards you. If you lose this, I'll fucking kill you myself.
We'll not lose it. Okay. Thank you so much.
Don't fucking die, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And while you guys are talking, you look back at the capre, and the capre starts to get its energy back. And it looks back and looks at Yukiho in a thanking manner. It acknowledges you, it gives you a nod, and it kind of dissipates away. Not in a way that is not implying that it passes, but it escapes.
Not like Spider-Man in
No,
game.
no. This is something that they want to go.
Cool.
They want to go,
All
Mr.
right.
Stark.
Okay. Okay.
And
Got it.
as you
Seriously, guys.
you soldier on,
Oh boy.
two
I
figures
will
are still
give-
there.
I was gonna say I will give both guns, one to Kyo and one to Enid. I don't know if you guys have guns, but I have two now, and I just have my dagger. So
I have two now.
sick.
A sword, gun. Which one?
Yeah.
I guess.
Dual wielding.
Yeah. I think Enid will still like kind of take the lead, sort of protectively, just to ensure that Anais doesn't get the brunt of
Yoinked.
whatever might be coming. Yeah.
I think Anais goes to start like all like, okay, I'm brave, I can do this, and then you just kind of like step in front. She's like, oh, thank God.
Now,
Okay, yeah, we follow towards doom.
you guys are approaching the two figures. These two figures are wrapped up like a cocoon in vines. decayed vines tied up upon the canopy.
I be alive? I just toss a rock at one.
Toss a
Very
rock at
gently.
one,
Yeah, super gently.
and it
definitely.
hits, and it starts to buckle and drop a little bit.
But did it move like as if it were
It
alive?
it
Did it
kind of
react?
moved. It did react.
Okay.
Ah!
Okay.
Well,
Inside.
in case it's either Joey or Clem, we need try not to injure it in case they're somehow still alive. Is there a way to like cut them down at all, or like?
You're gonna have to probably climb like part of a tree that's next to it.
What
I think,
is this? Is this a baleta tree?
No, it's just a regular
No.
tree.
Okay.
It's a mango tree.
Oh, it's a Ooh.
Mango.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Hell
I'll go
yeah.
up.
We stand mangoes in this house.
You'll go up.
Dan Mangoes.
I'll say it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
mhm.
Grab a
You
snack
cut
later.
them down.
Yeah.
And as you cut them down,
As I cut them down, I'm like, "Oi, wake up, Clem, Joey, we're here to save you."
they land on the ground gently as you're carefully doing so. You guys get there, and you try to unwrap. And once you unwrap, you see not faces of people, but
No.
a spectral image of a woman with gaunt features. And they shriek in your face. I need everybody
scream.
to roll me a terrify roll. I need you to roll me resolve, and give me a sec. I just need to double check this. Okay. Composure and resolve. And I need you to get me 6 successes.
Total? I don't have that
Yes.
much dice. I rolled really well too. I got 4 out of 4.
I don't have that many dice either.
I mean, this I would have been terrified no matter what. That's just Arjun.
same. 1, 2, I got 3 successes.
I got no successes.
Oh,
I got 5.
Oh,
As everybody
Yay!
is terrified and horrified by this, the vines start to disintegrate in your hands, and you are shaken to your core. You are all going to roll with a 2 dice penalty.
got it.
oh my god!
Love it.
If you want to roll without the penalty, you have to spend a willpower point.
Ooh, I like that design. That's good
Mhm.
design.
Cool?
Yeah.
All right. But this only comes to play in the presence of the white lady.
Oh,
As long
I
as
was
you
gonna
don't see as long as you don't see the white lady, you are not gonna take this penalty.
I'm going to sick. Love that. I'm going to remind all of you guys that you have a reroll roll.
yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
I don't, but you guys do.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That in mind.
And as you are shaken by this occurrence, you see a guy with his button-down shirt turned backwards. The opening is where his back is. His pants, his jeans are also turned backwards.
Mm-hmm.
His shirt is turned backwards, but he is running towards you.
Was this crisscross?
He's like, he looks like he's dressed crisscross. Wait, you're, and he goes up to Arjun and grabs your face. You're real. You're You're a person.
Yes, who are you?
I'm
Joey?
I'm Clem. I'm Clem.
Clem?
Joey's gone. Joey's long gone. I need to get back to. I need to get out of here.
Don't leave. Stay here. There's
Nothing works.
There's safety in numbers.
Nothing works.
What do you mean nothing works? We have
Nothing
to solve-
works. I turn my clothes inside out and backwards already, and I can't get out of this fucking street. It goes
Wait,
forever.
Why did you turn your? Why? I don't
They got
understand.
turned around.
No, because so they think that I went backwards. It's a trick. I thought this was a fairy thing. I thought this was a fucking fairy thing. But no, this ghost is
fair.
working alone. I don't know what's going on. She's freaking out. She's freaking out. She's stronger than she should be. And, oh yeah, see, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help, buddy. Because I've been wearing my
No,
clothes like this for like about an hour, and I'm still here.
Yeah, but you're at least still here. Okay? You're not dead.
That's because I run.
Where's Joey?
Okay.
You said he's gone. Where did he go?
He
Gone.
got. She shrieked in his face. He got too scared. He got so scared. He just had a heart attack right there.
Oh, you mean gone. Oh, you mean
Gone.
gone. Oh, okay.
Great.
Hey, Arjun, deep breaths, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, we tried looking for the knot. We tried looking for the knot and burned the knot. We found the knot.
Where's the
You
knot?
found
She's not away from the knot. She's right next to the knot.
Guess
She
you're
would
going
be
to the
next
knot.
to the knot, man. Where's the knot? You need to
She
tell us where
doesn't
the
want us
knot
to
is.
find the knot.
The tree is down there. 5, 10, 15 houses down there. It depends. If you're lucky, you can get there.
No. Show us where the knot is.
I don't. Roll me manipulation and persuasion.
Can I use intimidation instead?
Sure, but
I'm
it's
gonna-
gonna be a harder
Scare
sell.
This poor guy.
I was gonna say, can I also roll this?
I would.
If not,
yeah,
that's okay.
I would like to. Well, I might be yelling at him anyway because I'm not gonna let him leave.
Manipulation and
without, like, actually
intimidation.
coming with us.
5 successes, please, is what I
Okay.
need.
Listen, buddy, we're stronger in numbers, okay?
And then I get +1 to my social rolls
Okay,
for my.
Oh, hell yeah.
but I don't care. I don't want to do this anymore.
That's not Arjun.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna
I
drive
got-
jeepneys for a living. I don't.
I got 4. Oh, but I can re-roll, right?
You gotta reroll. Yeah.
Do I use
Thank
it
you,
on
C.
this? Do I use it on this? I
Do
might
you use it on that, or do you use it later? Question.
I'm so close. I'm gonna use it. When I use a reroll, do I roll all of them again, or do I roll just
the
one?
failures.
Just the failures.
Just failures? Oh, sick! Love
Up to
that.
3 failures.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I just did math. Wait. 4. Okay, so I only need. Okay.
You got this.
I got
Toby?
a 6. One more success, so it's 5 total. I'm like shaking him. I'm like, take us to the knot so I can fix this.
He takes off his like button-up shirt and he puts it on the right way. All right. I'll show it to you, but there's nothing I can do. I can't hold anything. And you see now, you grab him. He's shaking furiously. You're convulsing.
It's fine, man. It's fine. Okay. There's like, hold on. I have to do math. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of us now. Okay. And we got this. We got this. You're a
hear
hunter,
him-
aren't you?
You hear him just yell, "Putanina!"
Me too, man.
Yes, the same.
And
I'm
he
gonna
starts.
shove my bag of salt in his hands. I can't hold the flashlight, salt, and a
He
knife.
grabs
so-
it and he starts walking angrily, and he's just not angry at you, but angry at the situation, and just
Yeah.
like
He can be angry at us. That's fair.
like
That's fine.
breathing heavily.
We should.
And
We should.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm like on his ass.
Kehoe, you're starting to see the slack thread that you cut leading towards that direction. Enid, because of your interaction, you start to see faint outlines of it as well. All of you start to walk. It's getting darker. The street lights are busted and broken. You can barely see, and the only thing that illuminates your way is this mag light that is struggling. You start to notice that the light starts to flicker now and again. The only thing that you can hear is a fast heartbeat. You hear it coming from in front of you. Clem is not happy. You start to hear the shuffling of your footsteps on the asphalt of the road. You start to hear the clinking of your equipment, the rustling of your... There's no wind, there's no air. And you start to see a small, faint light in front of you. The distance. Next to a tree. The trunk. As thick as a house. Basically, you can build something through it. These vines draping on the branches. Billowing. But again, there's no wind to be felt. Ooh. Ooh. Echoes around you. You see Clem stop in his tracks. You start to see his limbs just shake. I can't move forward anymore. I can't. It's right there.
We see the knot.
What's in awareness, please?
Oh boy.
If he points in that direction, can I shine my light on it to make this check easier?
I like her face. I'll kill you.
You shine your light towards it. I'll say, give me 3 successes.
Yes.
Start to hear sobbing.
Oh
Faint
my god,
sobbing.
I'm blind.
Okay.
One more.
I only had 3 die to roll for this, and I did get 3 successes. But I don't know if that's...
Yeah.
Okay.
All you needed was 3.
Oh god. Oh, I got 3 too. Okay. The other 2 were 2s.
People who got 3 successes, you can start seeing a faint outline on the top. On one of the branches is a knot. And you see at the bottom of the knot is the rope is cut, which you can assume is what she used to move on to the next life. Burning it is probably the best course of action, but you also need to understand burning this might burn the tree. Burning the tree around you, you notice houses. All of these houses. All these residences. Maybe you could untie it and then burn it, but it's a matter of getting there.
I was gonna say, is it high?
It's about like 20 feet up.
Okay. Cool.
She had to climb there, then she had to descend.
Okay. Kind of exchange a glance with everyone, like, this is what's gonna have to happen because we can't catch the houses on fire.
Yeah.
So why do people still live here?
You start to notice that the houses are lavish. These are rich people. These are old money houses.
Oh hell yeah, let's go. Burn it down.
I wasn't gonna say that, but so many people in there.
I think Enid's gonna say, well, in one way or another, if it comes down to it, you might just have to light it all up. Depending on how this goes, I'll do my best to keep her off your toes if you're
You see
climbing.
Clem turns around. Need to salt it first and burn it.
Salt it and
Well, you know. And I just kind of like wipe my sweaty palms on my jeans.
I'll try to light your path, okay?
He
Okay.
takes something outside from his front pocket that's already in his back pocket. And this kind of wilted garland of flowers. She hates these. Only reason why I got away. Only reason why I got as close as I can.
And
I
then
like take it very gingerly,
Take it.
and I'm like, ew. And what's a garland? Is it like a necklace or?
It's kind of like it can be a necklace.
I don't like the idea of it being around my neck. I'm gonna put it on my head like a flower crown.
It's small enough for that, yeah. So it's a garland made out of like this specific jasmine kind of flower, sampaguita.
mhm.
Sampaguita!
And it
That's my name.
and it smells lovely even after being stuffed in a pocket. And it's a little moist, but it's what you can assume from what you know, the moisture is from holy water that it has been blessed with. For some reason, it's still there.
Super duper gross. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
As you guys are still there, shining a light onto the knot, spirit turns. And she lets out a yell and a shriek. And you finally see all the plants rustle. It starts to move these vines. It's boss fight, baby.
Oh, the boss fight music. Oh God.
Yes.
I'm scared.
You're
Ugh.
all in a range where you can probably get to them real quick. You'll get to act first. But what you notice is plants on the ground are starting to approach you. What you can assume is not dissimilar to what happened to Arjun earlier, to grab you and pull you close, to subdue you. So, I'm going to go around asking, what are you going to do?
Can I retcon really quick?
Sure.
Instead of putting it in my hair, can I tie it around my wrist?
Sure.
Okay. That just feels like a smarter idea.
Sure. What does everybody do?
I I run to the knot. I run to the. I guess I run to the tree. Are there any? Footholds? Handholds? How
So
branches?
a balete tree has their trunks aren't solid trunks. Their trunks are these smaller trunks together. So
Ah,
you can easily find a way to, if you're athletic enough, traverse the tree. Roll me dexterity and athletics. But remember, you
-2.
you have a -2 because you were terrified.
Yeah, I am. All right. I'm scared. Oh, I got 1 success.
Got 1 success.
Yeah.
You run and you trip over a
Ugh.
vine. Enid, Kiho, Arjun, what are you guys doing?
The goal is to get Anais up the tree to burn the knot. So I'm doing my best to if there's vines coming at Anais, cutting them with the knife that they lent
You're
me.
trying to clear
or,
a path for Anais.
yeah,
right?
clear a path, light the way for just make it easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
With clearing up, like if you're trying to clear a path, roll me strength and melee or athletics, depending of if you're doing strength or brawl, depending if you're doing this by hand or you're using the knife.
Strength or brawl.
Strength and then either melee or brawl.
Oh, or melee. Okay. I'll melee.
Melee, doing this by
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
I need you to
9
get
and a
me.
10.
I need you to get me. Can you get 1 more success?
I'm gonna re-roll my failures then.
Sure. Remember, you're
And,
also at a 2 die penalty.
Yeah. Considering that, 6 and a 10, so 2 10s and 2 successes.
Okay. So with a lot of successes, I'm just gonna say, Jazz, for next turn, your 2 dice penalty is not
Yay.
just for the next turn because Arjun is helping you. Kiho and Enid, what are
Wow.
you guys doing?
I have an idea, and I'm going to. What Enid wants to do is make sure Anais can do what she needs to do. And they see that Arjun has cleared a path. Enid's going to try and use their repel the ward that will go like 2 meters roughly around them, and they're going to try and like make sure they're at least 2 meters close to Anais before enacting the ward.
Roll
I-
me resolve an occult.
Okay, -2.
Unless you want to spend a willpower to not take that. Remember, you guys can do this.
Replenishable. How do we get those back?
It replenishes the next day.
Okay.
But if you run out, you will be impaired, and you'll take another 2 dice penalty to mental.
Okay, let me roll.
You can also elect to use desperation dice.
Okay.
If you use desperation dice, you can add dice, but if you roll a 1 on those, something bad happens.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay,
I'm telling you right now, if you want to elect despair, desperation, you will be adding 3 dice to it.
okay. I'll do it.
Okay. Add 3 dice to your pool.
Okay.
I need you to get 4 successes. And if you roll 1 on the desperation dice, I need you to tell me, and something bad will happen.
Okay. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, great. Cool. All right. I added 3 to the 6 that I had because originally I had 8. It's a 6 that's a success, right?
Yep.
5 successes, one of them's a 10. So
5 successes, one of them is a 10. All you need is 4. With 5, you see that the branches coil away from this radiant, holy aura that you emit. Kiho, what are you doing?
I'm gonna. I'm thinking like physics for this. Basically, what I want to do is hit this bag of salt into her face, with my baseball bat.
Okay.
How close do I need to be? Like right up on her? Because
Yes.
I imagine if I like hit it, it won't like go very far. It's gonna
it'll
explode
go.
basically where it is.
I mean,
For
yes.
flavor, yes.
Yes. You need to be like about like 5 feet away from her, maybe 10 feet away from her.
Cool. I'm gonna charge her
Okay.
and pull out this bag of salt. That I got from
Strength and
Arjun.
brawl, please. And I need,
Strength,
because it's such a specific role,
uh-huh.
strength and melee, I mean, because you have
Oh.
a baseball bat.
Yes.
I need you to roll me 5 successes for this. Again, you can roll desperation dice and add 3. Again, if you roll a 1, then fun stuff happens for me.
For you. I'll go ahead and roll those desperation dice, which gives me 5. Well, I don't know, because it's only going to give me 5 dice total. I should even attempt this. Yeah, I don't really have a choice.
Your dream.
Huh?
I said, live your dream. I support you.
Your dream. All right, let's go. I'm going to use my desperation dice.
Okay.
And get 5 successes. Well, that's definitely not 5 successes. Okay, the good news is I didn't roll a 1 on any of my desperation dice.
But you rolled a 1 in your
Okay.
regular one.
But I did roll a 1. I
Okay.
should roll ones on both of the dice that weren't desperation dice. Fun.
You tee it up and you're about to swing it, and the simple visage of this ghost frightens you, and you miss, and the bag falls flat on the ground. It splits open, but it's still intact enough to try again later. But it's the ghost's turn.
Oh
Yes,
no!
it is.
Does it have to get a turn?
Yes, it
If
does.
it's not get a turn.
And because you're so close, Kiho,
Oh, okay. I mean, no!
I need you to roll me stamina and resolve.
Stamina. Resolve. That's a fail.
Okay. You feel your life getting drained. You start to tear up, but not regular tears. You feel the black Icarus kind of liquid seep through your veins and outside of your eyes. Take 2 aggravated damage as your life force itself is being. What are you guys doing again? After that, she pulls away and disappears.
No.
The presence is still there, Enid. You can feel that she's around. She's just invisible.
I actually have to remain stationary while I have the sword on. which really sucks.
Roll me resolve and composure. Get me 3 successes to maintain, and if you get more successes, maybe I'll extend it a little bit.
Resolve, composure. That would be okay. I think that's 5 instead of 7 this time. Okay. Oh,
Heads.
I got 3. I got 3 exactly.
Okay, so you maintain it. No worries.
Oh wait. No, I'm lying to you. Wait. No, yeah, I'm okay. No, actually, it was only 2. Sorry,
It was only 2?
Yeah.
You maintain it, but it shrinks.
Oh.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
Aura shrinks. Hey. Ananias, I assume you're going to try again?
Again.
Make a roll. Remember,
Make a
the 2 dice penalty does not count right now because of Arjun's assistance. Athletics
what was
and
it?
dexterity and athletics, and I need you to roll me 4.
Okay.
You can also elect despair dice, like desperation.
No.
If you elect to add desperation, you'll add 4 dice this time.
Yeah, but what happens?
Well, the thing is, we keep gambling, right? Like, if we add 4 desperation dice, and one of them is a 1, something bad happens. But I can use a willpower to re-roll my failures, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, do
I
it. Reroll the ones.
I have 6, so I'm going to
Yeah. Also, and rerolls, you can't reroll desperation.
desperation
Oh, okay.
dice. Yeah.
Okay.
Read the
Damn.
rules, Kappa.
Listen, I would.
Oh,
But I
So I rolled 1 success. So I guess I'm going to burn a willpower. I can only reroll up to 3, right?
Yes.
Hi-ya! So all of these have to be successes.
Here we go.
Nope, I got 1 success. So
Okay.
2 total.
Okay. As a consequence, here's the thing.
Hell yeah.
Here's the thing. I'll give you a devil's bargain. I'll let you get there. But I need to know what you're sacrificing. You need to give me something to sacrifice.
Okay. Well, this is fun.
While you think about that,
Okay.
Kiho, you're weak. I need you to roll me wits and occult.
Let's. All right. That wasn't a roll. I just dropped it. Oh, that's 2 successes.
How many successes?
2.
2? You can't see them, but you know where they are. They're closing in on Enid. Right behind you. The salt's still at your feet.
I have a science question.
Sure.
If I take salt and I put it in the barrel of a gun and then I shoot a bullet out of that gun, would the salt scientifically reach?
So,
No.
you know what? I like this.
Is that
But
not
here's the thing. It is possible to do that. That is something that is done.
Is it?
It is something that is done.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I would say you need time for it. But because you mention it, On the ground, you see a sawed-off shotgun.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
hell yeah.
Supernatural, let's go!
I
Yeah.
know.
I-
Make assault rounds.
Is this? Oh no! Is this? What's his name? Jerry?
This
Jeffrey?
is Joey's gun.
Joey's. Joey's gun.
Jared?
It doesn't matter. He's dead now.
Whoa!
R.I.P. Joey. Thanks for the gun.
You grab
so-
the
so
gun
is
and
this
you
lady,
see
like,
you see the body of Joey
oh,
with
Aw.
a pained expression as they
Aw.
suffered
a
through
lot.
that heart attack.
They reach down, or I guess for flavor, she's probably like on one knee from like feeling pain. Grabs the gun, grabs a handful of the salt and just like shoves it into the barrel.
No, it's already loaded.
Oh, it's got salt in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salt rounds.
Yeah.
They
assault
they
rounds.
knew that they knew what they were gonna get
Oh.
into.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm gonna shoot whatever's coming after Enid.
Okay. Resolve and firearms, please.
These are all.
Roll me the thing and we'll see what happens.
So resolve and
Firearms.
firearms. Cool. That's 1 dice total.
You can elect to use this desperation.
Okay, let's do it.
Add 4 dice.
Okay. One, 2, 3 successes out of 5.
Okay. 3 successes out of 5. No ones?
No ones. 2 twos though.
Oh,
A
we got
lar-
close.
A loud bang comes. Enid, you're a little discombobulated by the noise, but you're fine. You see the light visage of this this ghost flicker and disrupt. And you see bits of it start dripping this black Icarus substance that's now on your cheeks. Oh. Arjun, what are you doing?
I'm gonna yell at freaking Clem to throw the bag of salt or use it. I'm like, "Oi, Clem! Next time you see her, use the salt I gave you."
And he just throws it and haphazardly throws it.
You fool.
You fool!
Okay. I was hoping. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to. Oh, do I know about these knives? Are they magical? Will they deal
Iron.
damage? They're iron. Okay.
Uh-huh.
As much as I'll run at
Strength and
Where I
melee,
last-
please.
run at where I last saw this thing and where.
Well, you
where I
can
saw
see the
flicker.
outline now. Yeah, you can see
Okay, I can
the
see-
flicker now. Yeah.
Strength and melee. Okay, here we go. -2, right?
Yes.
Okay. 2 7s.
2 7s?
Yeah.
It takes it.
Wildly.
It takes purchase. You feel it more corporeal than it should be. And it shrieks at you. Before it does anything, Anais, have you decided?
So I have a flaw called supernatural situations. Well, I have an advantage too, but the flaw that I chose was stigmata. You bleed from open wounds on your hands, feet, and forehead when you suffer physical injury or willpower damage. I think it would be super fun if we gave this model a scar on her face.
Okay.
Oh.
You start
Oh my god.
you start bleeding from the forehead.
Yeah.
And your hands.
Love
And you
that.
start to feel inside your shoe it's getting a little wet and a sharp pain on your left rib. Is it right or left? I can't remember. I never paid attention
Bible study.
in theology.
Left rib.
Anyway. Oh, it's the left rib?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's the left. I could be wrong. I'm a very bad.
With that
Anyway.
pain, you start to
Recovering.
grab the knot and you untie it and you grab it. You have salt on you, but you have salt on you and you probably have a lighter, but it's the ghost's turn.
Yeah.
It starts to reconstruct itself and it reaches out to Kiho, to Arjun, and it throws kind of a shade, an image towards you, Anais, and Enid. It throws to you, but the ones that rush to you get blocked by Enid's aura, and it smells the garland on your, the bloodstained garland on your wrist. So, Kiho and Arjun, stamina and resolve, please.
Oh, cool. I have more than I thought in this.
And what they're doing is they're trying to grab.
Oh wait,
at
minus
you.
2. Shit. Okay,
So
minus
remember,
2.
you are at a -2 penalty. It's trying to grab at you, and it reaches for your chest where your heart is.
Love it.
How many successes, Kiho?
Am I able to use desperation dice again?
Sure.
How many?
4.
Okay.
I got
Please don't die.
a 6 and a 9.
You got a 6 and a 9, so 2 successes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I don't know if that's enough though.
3 successes.
How many successes, Kiho?
Oh, sorry, 2 successes. 2 successes.
For 2 successes each, the both of you take 2 aggravated damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Ow.
Okay.
It's harder to breathe.
Yep.
It's like
That's real
getting
hard to
choked.
Somehow
The
even.
air is being expelled from your lungs, and trying to fill it back up is harder. Your muscles are stiffening, your joints are laying slack,
Shout out to my asthmatics.
and your back is starting to curl, and everything starts to become heavy. The ground seems closer. The lights seem darker, dimmer. Anais, with the string in your hand, with the rest of the rope in your hand, you can choose to burn it right now, or you can choose to see what happens.
To what? To my
Oh.
friends?
Yeah?
You're so wild for that. I'm gonna burn it.
I'm not
Wait.
here to tell you what to do. I'm here to watch what you do.
Much as I would love to see Arjun eat it,
Oh, he's been eating it.
that's for real.
Yeah.
No, Anais is single-minded focused. She hasn't noticed yet. She doesn't notice that her hands are slick with blood, and that she is like, her forehead is streaming down her face. She probably thinks it's tears or stress sweat or something, but she sticks her hands in the bag of salt that Arjun gave her, and just kind of like coats the knot with it, and she turns to look at what's going on, because she pauses for a second. And she goes, girl, you gotta let it go. And then she flicks on the lighter and burns the rope.
It burns. And as you see, it takes a while to take light, as the moisture from the tree has seeped into it. It's a little wet. It's a little damp. And you start to see the gaunt, emaciated image of this ghost become an image of a beautiful woman. Long, dark black hair in a white dress, a wedding dress. Void of her veil, looks immaculate. But her eyes are streaming with tears. Wordlessly, you start to see bits and pieces of her start to alight and dissipate in the air. You start to see the canopy recede. The moonlight starts to shine on you. Both your friends' faces, you see that the black Icarus liquid starts to evaporate into dust. You're weakened and you start to see a light in the distance. 2 lights approaching you slowly. You start to hear the friction between tires and the asphalt. Anais, you look to that direction and it is your vehicle, your driver, now arriving.
Finn, you are fucking late.
You see Clem approaches Joey's body. Dead. He weeps. And he brings out his phone to call an ambulance. Everybody roll me wits and awareness, please.
Are we still taking -2?
No, because
Gone.
Cool.
she is gone.
Yay.
I got 2 successes. My rolling luck is gone.
Ooh.
To be fair, I'm bleeding and injured.
I got so sorry.
No worries. Take your time.
Math is hard.
Yeah, sure.
It's hard.
So I got 2 of them are 10s, but I got 4 successes. So
Fantastic. Kehoe, Arjun, 3, 2. Enid, you let down the aura. You look ahead. Shining behind you are the car headlights. You see a figure walking down the road towards you. Tall figure. Slender. It's a shame when the one you love betrays you. It's a shame when people you are to protect expire, perish, without you being able to do what you're supposed to do. The city, beautiful, despite its flaws. And as the voice gets closer and closer, you see the pale white face, the red crown on her head. This is a story of tragedy. This is a story could have been better. But you gave it quite a fitting ending. The rest of you have entertained me, so I will spare you. But I need you to know that the kindred, the city, have done you wrong. And for that, everyone will pay. And stands before you, Enora.
Enid doesn't say anything. All their mouth is open and they just go like they have no words.
Yeah.
It was
Do we all?
yes.
I was just gonna say, do we all see her now, or is it still just Enid?
Yeah. You all see her as she starts to approach.
And
Yeah. Too struck with everything that's going on to
Yeah.
like form
Mhm.
thoughts.
She just says, soon the purge will happen. The sinners will be removed from their seats. And a new dawn, well, dusk will happen. She starts to walk away.
We're just gonna let this happen.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to. I think.
I got nothing. I'm tired.
Yeah,
Same.
I'm.
You guys want to talk
am
to them?
on the ground.
I know. I'm like fully bleeding. I think I just kind of like I like start to do a thumbs up at her, and then I just kind of like.
Yeah, I think Enid will actually call out and just go call out Enora, like as
She stops.
How much time do we have?
Not long. I think it's easier to rid the city of your kind first. That way, nothing stands in my way.
I think God, I don't want to act on my impulses here, but I think
Do it.
Enid's actually going to like see the crown and then try to go for it actually. Like
Oh!
legitimately like start running towards
Oh God.
just like
It's the end of Enid.
Strength and melee.
mm-hmm.
I need or dexterity and melee. And I need you to roll 5 successes.
Okay.
Can I back her up? I mean, like.
How?
Wait, is it he, they?
It's he, they, she, any of
Okay.
those. Yeah.
How are you backing them up?
I don't know. I kind of see him bolting for her, and I mean, I still have one of my knives, right? So I guess I prefer to throw it. How about that? If she goes for Enid in a way I don't like, I'm going to throw my knife to try to intercept whatever
Okay.
that is. I don't
We'll
think I'm.
we'll wait
I don't
for
think.
it then.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's not to like. It wouldn't be to try to kill her because I don't think that would work, but in a way to attempt to save Enid from whatever they're
Enid.
about to do.
What
Mhm.
did you roll?
Okay. Okay. I is this a 1 or a no? Oh.
Did you roll with desperation?
I did not roll with desperation.
Okay.
I only got 3 successes though.
3 successes. You go to stab, and as you stab, you see the tall figure disappear and shrink into a small figure, into a cat, stares at you, and runs away.
Again.
And I think Enid's shoulders will fall slack, and then they'll turn towards the others and shake their head.
During everything, while recollecting on what the fuck just happened, you start to hear, yes.
I was just gonna. Can I roll insight
Sure.
to see if Enid was going for the crown?
We're going to do that next session.
That sounds fair. Just remember that I did it.
I'll give you that opportunity next session.
Okay.
And with that, sirens fill the air of the ambulance. It arrives, and we will end our session there. Thank you so much for joining us. That has been Madness Over Manila, episode 8. We have 2 more episodes next week, penultimate episode.
Woo!
There we go. It's been a wild journey. Thank you for joining us. Again, check out Bad House RPG on Twitter and here on Twitch for more updates. We're going to introduce all of our hunters again. Tell them what you guys are up to, where they can follow you. And we're going to start with Amihan.
I'm Amihan. I use he, they pronouns. I was Enid tonight. They, he, she acted upon my impulses there and still didn't get anything. But that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We don't want to die right now. I am at the Rose Cleric on any and all social media. I've got some things that I'm cooking up. I'm going to be in quite a few things this year. One of them is unannounced, and the other one is my podcast, Capricious Provenance, which will be returning quite soon here. So keep your eyes on my social media for updates.
Calamity.
Hello, everyone. I'm Calamity. I played Kyo tonight, and my pronouns are she, they. Their pronouns are they, she, he, any, whatever. That is what they would say. What do I do? Heck. I am the founder of a group called Telltale Heart, which likes to feature and promote diverse creators like the ones that you see here. We have a lot of really cool stuff planned for this year, so follow Telltale Hearts on all the things. I think on Instagram is the only one that's in words. But we have a newsletter you can sign up for. We like to talk about a lot of the stuff going on in the space. But yeah, other than that, some stuff that hasn't been announced yet, so keep an eye on my social.
Hell yeah. Chaz.
Jazz, also known as Standard Scoria on the everywheres. My pronouns are she, they. I was a Nias, whose pronouns are she, her, scared. I this is currently the only thing that I am in, but I have a lot of projects lined up, including one on Telltale Heart that I can't about yet, but you should keep your eyes peeled for, a certain Pride Month. Anyway, not Pride. What's the word? History Month. There we go. Yeah. And then I've been casting my net TM around for any other streams and APs that I might be able to be on this coming year. I'm free. Hit me up. I really love playing with people. Stick to my socials. I'm Cinder Scoria everywhere except for Instagram. On Instagram, I'm Silver Star Soul, SCILVERSTARSOUL. Lots of S's. Yeah, Facebook stole my username and won't give it back. So, yeah, that sucks. But yeah, that's it for me. Unless you want to read my short story in a book that features asexual characters by asexual authors. It's called Being Ace, edited by Madeline Dyer. Go to your local indie store and or Barnes and Noble. Pick it up. That's it.
And last but not least, Kappa.
Hi, I'm Kappa. Christian is okay too. You can find me on the internet at the Kappa Chris. I do a lot of stuff, but one of the things I want to highlight. Oh, I played Arjun. One of the things I want to highlight is Friends Who Roll Dice. I'm the creative director over there. We have been on hiatus for 2023, and we're coming back in a big way in 2024. One of the things that we are excited about is we got rid of our public Discord. As you know, TTRPG Discords, they're hard to manage, especially when you have a really large community. And so we're going into 2024 more focused on content and production. And one of the things that we are one of the ways we are doing that is with a mailing list. So the mailing list will have all our news and all of our casting calls and shows and productions and all that stuff. You can sign up for it now via Google form. Just visit us on Twitter at Friends Roll Dice, and that's pretty much it. I got other stuff I'm working on, but I want to show Friends Roll Dice coming back in New Year. Thanks.
Hell yeah. And I have been your storyteller, tormentor, torturer, Fabian. Babs for short. You can find me at Rockets and Pens for my comic stuff. I recently had a backup story on Newburn issue 13. And the second part to that is coming out this month. I don't have a date yet, but check out your local comic book shops for that. Find me here. Bad House RPG. February, gonna be in Embers of Rage by Chris Cologne and All That Nate Cast. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a bunch of new shows here on Bad House RPG. We're also gonna have like a bunch of like returning shows. So keep an eye on that. Join us again next week for our penultimate episode. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Why did you guys tell me I was still wearing my coat backwards?
You were
It was
still
so
in
tense.
character. It's fine. It's fine.
It got look.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Valid.
We'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.